Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube, what is going on, man? It is your boy Matt back at you with the new video. And ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know, man, before I get into the video, as always, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, select all so that way you all can get notified when I upload content to the channel, posts, shorts, all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and jump into the video right now. Resolving conflict. How are we going to solve problems out here? How are you going to solve your problems if you're going through things with work, relationship, friendship? It don't matter. How are you handling your conflicts? Before we get into it, ask yourself, when you're having conflict with somebody, think about it. Your friends, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, or even manager, co-worker, it doesn't even matter. How do you handle your conflicts? Are you always coming to a resolution? Are you the type to run away from your problems? Or are you the type to just kind of avoid it? You'll kind of fill that void with something else. I mean, just think about it. It's nothing bad or anything like that, because I've been in that situation before. I've literally, when I'm having problems, my biggest thing was I would always work, just work, so I don't have to worry about dealing with my problems. But then eventually it comes back to bite you in the butt. And all I'm gonna say is, as adults, as us adults, and even if you're younger watching this, and you want to make sure if there's a conflict, first things first is you want to make sure you can sit down and talk it out with each other. And I'm not saying talking as in yelling, fussing, cussing each other out. No, I'm not talking about all that. When there's a conflict coming, you need to sit down, you and that other partner, face to face, and make sure there's no animosity or anything during the conversation, and just talk. Figure out what's the root of your problem. Figure out what both parties need to do, and then you need to figure out a solution of which y'all need to do. Another thing, and I'm just gonna kind of add on to this. Some people have a hard time with, letting people go. There's going to be a point in people's lives where there's going to be a problem that may get to the point where the best solution is to maybe part ways or whatever, and kind of just take a step back and take a distance, which that is okay. I know a lot of people do not like to lose people, especially if they've been in your life for years and everything like that. It happens. And sometimes people outgrow each other. Somebody may outgrow, or somebody may outgrow somebody, but you know what? The other person just may need a little pick me up. The person that's outgrowing may end up talking, just saying, hey, look, I'm just on this level. I'm doing this. I'm on this type of vibe and everything like that. I do want you to be on this, and just come to an understanding, because that person may be like, you know what? I can see where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from. And obviously, I need to do better. And honestly, a lot of people's problems can get solved by just having communication and just talking at the end of the day. Whether if you're not good at talking, FaceTime or something like that, I do not encourage resolving conflict in text messages. I'm not with that. If there's a conflict, we're going to talk about it in person. You don't have to be angry. I don't have to be angry. Let's both be in a good headspace, and then let's just go ahead and talk what we need to talk about. Like I said, we talked about communication. We talked about people. If you got to take a step back, or people got to leave from your life, so be it. We got those two. Another thing, mediation, counseling. I know a lot of people do not like, I'm not gonna say they don't like counseling, but a lot of people don't think of counseling or some type of mediation or some type of some type of mediation. When it comes to a conflict, there's nothing wrong with, you got your two parties, and then maybe have somebody that's on the outside that doesn't know anything to come in and see what's going on. Because they could, especially if somebody doesn't have no type of bias, they're gonna sit back, they're gonna analyze the situation, and they can give perspectives from both sides. And who knows, maybe both individuals are in the wrong, and there's a much better solution than what the two are doing. You never know what you're gonna go through. You never know what's gonna happen. A lot of times, people do not want to talk about their issues. A lot of people want to be passive aggressive. They want to go into hiding, or they just don't want to deal with the issues, period. And they probably think it's just going to magically go away. Newsflash. It don't work like that. Issues do not go away like that. And you know what? It's not easy. Conflict is not easy. And people have to understand conflict is going to happen regardless. The thing is, how are you going to handle that conflict? Are you just going to sit back and chill? Or are you actually going to be the bigger person? Let's go ahead and handle this. And I'll go ahead and say this one last thing as well too. When there's conflict or whatever, everybody handles conflict differently. Everybody handles things differently. And honestly, I didn't know that years ago or whatever. I thought people just kind of handle it whatever, but everybody handles conflict differently. And honestly, I respect people if they're trying to handle their conflict, or if there's an issue, they need some space or whatever. And this, that, I give people space. I'd be like, all right, cool. You know, or I know, I just know better. Like, you know, if somebody's going through some stuff or anything, or they don't even want to talk or not do anything, hey, look, people gonna come around. People gonna come around. I always say, don't try to force somebody to talk. Don't try to force people to try to resolve the issue. Basically, don't force people on your time. You know, people got their time that they need to process and handle things, just like you have a process of time and handle of handling things. The thing about it is some people can process things a lot faster and move on. There are others that they need a little bit of time and to process some things. Now I'm gonna be real. From my perspective, it's just my opinion. I feel like there's some things you can, some things I'm like, come on now. It's been like, it's been a week now. You still on this? I'm like that. I give people a certain amount, but I mean, honestly, when I'm in a relationship, it's kind of different because when I'm in a relationship, we gonna talk about this. I'm not gonna force it to talk, but before the night ends, that's one thing I have within myself. Like if there is an issue I'm having with my significant other, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna wait till we're calmed down, and I'm just like, look, let's have this conversation. Let's talk our issues out. Let's work through this, and let's come to a better solution. Resolving issues can be so easy, but also it can be hard as well too. The thing about it is like, how are your communication skills and how are your problem solving skills? Because there are many people out here that avoid problems. They don't know how to solve problems, and they try to look for the easy way out. Me personally, we're not gonna do no easy way out around here. You either we gonna go through this together, these difficult times together, or we gonna be doing this apart. And when you're together in a significant relationship, marriage, and everything like that, you want to make sure you're going through things together, and you want to work, you work things out. Relationships hard, life is hard, work is hard, friendships are hard. There's a lot of different hard things. The thing about it is, what hard are you going to choose, and are you going to go through it? Don't take the easy way out. Taking the easy way out is literally me a loser move. I don't know if that's the right term to use, but I'm just going to say that right now. Taking the easy way out is not the best thing to do. Don't take shortcuts in life. Talk your issues out. Have communication skills. Come to a better solution or understanding. Because at the end of the day, we got to look out for each other at the end of the day. Nobody else is doing that. So probably going to leave this video right here. We're going to continue later on in the journey this week. It's your boy, Matt. Y'all go ahead and make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. And also, man, leave a comment down. What are some ways that you handle your conflict? What are some ways that you like to handle your resolution? Are you currently going through something right now where you don't know how to really handle the conflict or the resolution? Leave a comment down below and let's talk. Let's chit chat. Probably need to start engaging in community posts. We'll wait till we get there. But right now, leave your comments down and let me know how you feel. Hey, it's Monotone Matt. We out. Y'all have a great day. Peace.